7 most terrifying places on Earth that'll make you sleep with the lights on. What's up, guys? It's your boy Beggars, 777 here. And today, we're about to dive into a world of chills, thrills, and things that go bump in the night. We're talking about the most terrifying places on Earth. The kind of places that make your hair stand on end just thinking about them. Are you ready? Because I'm about to take you on a wild ride through abandoned hospitals, haunted forests, and forgotten cities. We're going to meet the ghosts of history, uncover dark secrets, and maybe even encounter a few creatures that go bump in the night. So buckle up, grab a flashlight, and maybe a friend or two. You're going to need it, because things are about to get seriously spooky. Picture this. You're strolling through the romantic streets of Paris, enjoying a croissant and a coffee. But just beneath your feet, hidden in the darkness, lies a secret. A secret so vast, so unsettling, it holds the remains of over 6 million souls. Welcome to the catacombs of Paris, a labyrinth of tunnels stretching for miles beneath the City of Lights. These aren't just any tunnels, they're lined floor to ceiling with human bones. Skulls stare back at you with empty sockets, femurs and tibias stacked high like firewood. Imagine wandering these dark, damp corridors, the air thick with the weight of centuries and the silence broken only by your own heartbeat. Every turn could lead you deeper into the maze, further from the world above. Some say they've seen ghostly figures, felt cold spots, and even heard disembodied voices. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, there's no denying the eerie atmosphere of the catacombs. So, are you brave enough to venture into the depths of the catacombs? Would you dare to walk among the bones of millions? Deep in the heart of Mexico, shrouded in mystery and draped in cobwebs, lies an island unlike any other. An island where the trees don't bear fruit, but fear. An island where the air hums with unsettling energy, and the silence is broken only by the rustle of leaves and the whispers of dolls. This is Isla de las Muñecas, the island of dolls. Hundreds, maybe thousands of decaying dolls hang from the trees, their limbs twisted, their eyes staring blankly into the void. Some are missing limbs, others their heads, their porcelain faces cracked and weathered, forever frozen in unsettling expressions. The story goes that a man named Don Julian Santana found a drowned girl in the canal surrounding the island. Haunted by her spirit, he began hanging dolls he found in the trash to appease her restless soul. Over the years, the collection grew, as did the legend. Some say the dolls move their heads, their limbs twitching in the breeze. Whether the dolls are possessed by the spirits of the dead or simply imbued with the island's eerie energy, one thing is certain: Isla de las Muñecas is not for the faint of heart.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains that last. And
It's dark history. Chapter 4. The Stanley Hotel, where inspiration turns to terror. Nestled high in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, the Stanley Hotel stands as a grand reminder of a bygone era. But behind its elegant facade lies a history steeped in the supernatural, inspiring one of the most iconic horror stories ever told. Welcome to the Stanley Hotel, the real-life inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. Imagine wandering the hotel's empty hallways, the silence broken only by the creaking floorboards beneath your feet. Guests have reported disembodied laughter echoing through the corridors, phantom children playing in the halls, and the sound of a piano playing on its own in the dead of night. Some have even claimed to have seen apparitions of former guests and staff, forever trapped within the hotel's walls. The Stanley Hotel isn't just a place to stay, it's a portal to another realm, a place where the veil between the living and the dead seems to thin. Dare to spend the night at the Stanley Hotel? You might just find yourself face to face with the inspiration for some of the most terrifying characters in literary history. Chapter 5. Poveglia Island. The quarantine zone of the damned. Off the coast of Venice, shrouded in mist and shrouded in a chilling history, lies an island that even the locals avoid. An island where the very air seems to crackle with unseen energy, and the silence is broken only by the lapping of waves against the crumbling shores. This is Poveglia, the island of ghosts, a place where history and horror collide in the most unsettling way. For centuries, Poveglia served as a quarantine zone for plague victims, a dumping ground for the sick and dying. It's said that over 160,000 souls breathed their last on this forsaken island, their bodies burned in mass graves or left to rot in the open. Visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread upon setting foot on the island, a feeling of being watched, of being surrounded by unseen eyes. Some claim to have heard screams echoing from the abandoned buildings, the ghostly cries of those who suffered and died here. Would you dare to set foot on this cursed island, to walk in the footsteps of the countless souls lost to plague and despair? Chapter 6. The Tower of London, where history whispers through the stones. The Tower of London, a majestic fortress standing sentinel on the banks of the Thames, holds centuries of history within its walls. But it's not just the weight of crowns and conquests that lingers here. It's the echoes of tragedy, of betrayal, of lives cut short in the pursuit of power. The tower has served as a royal palace, a prison, a treasury, and even a zoo throughout its long and storied past. But it's the darker chapters of its history that continue to haunt its ancient stones. Within these walls, kings have been murdered, queens beheaded, and prisoners tortured. Their spirits, it's said, still wander the tower's ramparts, their anguish clinging to the very stones. Visitors and guards alike have reported seeing the ghostly apparition of Anne Boleyn, one of King Henry VIII's ill-fated wives, her head tucked beneath her arm as she walks the corridors she once graced in life. Would you dare to walk these haunted halls, to face the ghosts of those who met their untimely end within the tower's walls? Chapter 7. The Myrtles Plantation, where tragedy lingers in the air. Deep in the heart of Louisiana, veiled in Spanish moss and steeped in southern mystique, stands the Myrtles Plantation, a place where beauty and tragedy intertwine. But behind the elegant facade of this antebellum mansion lies a history as dark as the shadows that stretch across its sprawling lawns. The Myrtles Plantation is said to be one of the most haunted homes in America, with a history steeped in tragedy and loss. Built on a Native American burial ground, the plantation seems to have been cursed from its very foundations. Stories of murder, suicide, and unexplained phenomena cling to the Myrtles like the humid Louisiana air. Visitors have reported seeing the ghost of Chloe, a former slave who is said to have been hanged from a tree on the property, her image captured in a chilling photograph of the plantation's haunted mirror. Footsteps echo on the stairs when no one is around, doors slam shut on their own, and the scent of jasmine perfume lingers in the air, a ghostly reminder of the plantation's tragic past. Would you dare to spend the night at the Myrtles Plantation, to face the ghosts of its troubled past? So there you have it, guys. The top 7 most terrifying places on Earth. From the bone-chilling catacombs of Paris to the doll-infested island of Mexico, we've explored some of the most spine-tingling locations on the planet. What did you think? Which place freaked you out the most? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to tell me about any other terrifying places you think I should check out. And hey, If you enjoyed this journey into the dark side, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing content. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and whatever you do, don't stay in any of these places alone at night. Peace out.